Hello. In this session, we're going to focus on balance, coordination, and control. I have a small balloon and some gentle hand weights. These are about 2 pounds. You do whatever weight works best for you. No weight is always fine. If you don't have a balloon or something to roll on, you can use a paper plate or something that would slide on the floor. It's just as fine. I have one weight in each hand. This is just to give me some stimulation to my shoulder girdle here. My legs start parallel hip distance. The ball's in front of one hip. I put that foot on the ball. You're just going to roll the ball forward and straighten that knee, staying nice and tall, and bend it in. So all of my standing weight is on the foot on the floor leg. Breathe deeply forward. I don't have standing weight in the balloon side leg. Easy. And again, breathe. 3, nice and tall, and bend it in towards you. Again, easy. 2, great job there. Again, easy. Roll it forward. Bring it in, and then switch sides. Again, before I even start, I have all my weight on the standing leg, knees face forward. Straighten the knee to roll the balloon forward and roll it back. Let me step into frame there. And again, roll it forward, 4, and then roll it back. Great. Nice and tall, roll forward, 3. Great job, and bend. The knee straightens to roll it forward, 2. Try not to let your hip go out to the side. Stand nice and tall. Easy, roll forward. Great job. Pull it back. Other side. Now, I'm going to roll the balloon out to the side and then pull it back in. Again, all my weight is on my standing leg, roll out to the side. 4. This knee may not straighten, no big deal. 3. If it's too uncomfortable, start with the balloon closer to you. To get more range of motion, we'll start with the balloon further out to the side. 2. Really great job. Easy roll to the side, return and switch sides. So again, my weight's on my standing leg to start. Roll the balloon out to the side and then fold it in. If it's too hard to balance here, you can have a wall, a piece of furniture, or a stick or staff to help gain autonomy for your balance. Breathe deeply. 3, feel free to not use the weights. No big deal. Again, easy. 2, staying nice and tall, looking away from the floor. It's hard to grow tall if you're looking down. Now switch sides. Now, I'm going to show you from the side. I have the toenail side of my foot on the balloon behind me. Yeah, that can be a bit of getting used to. Now you're going to push it behind you. The leg may not straighten. Don't worry about it. In return, again, all my weight is on my standing non-balloon leg. 4. Take your time. Again, roll it back away from you. 3. Really great job there. Again, easy breathe. 2. One more time. Control it. Easy breathe. Pull it in and switch sides. Again, the toenail side of your foot is on the balloon. Legs hip distance apart. My weight's on the standing non-balloon leg. Just stand tall to roll it out and then bend it back in. The balloon knee may not straighten. 4, no big deal. Make sure you don't jam your toe or toenail on the floor behind you. That's not a pleasant sensation. Again, easy, nice and tall. 2, great job there. Easy breathe, you got it. Bend it in. Now, I'm going to take the balloon on the ground between my ankles. If your balloon does not fit between the ankles, because maybe your knees are touching but you're still not squeezing, don't worry about it. You can just have a sense of your feet not touching each other, right? You're not necessarily squeezing the balloon. It's just there to give you an idea of your legs being that far apart. So when you bend your knees don't come together. They stay on either side of the balloon. As you sit your hips back, bending your knees, easy. Then push up nice and tall. I'll show you from the profile. My knees go forward, my hips sit back, I lean my torso forward, my head and neck stay in the same position, so I have to look down. As I come up tall, I have to look forward. To keep my neck still, when I bend, I have to physically change my eye line to look down, otherwise I'm looking forward the whole time. That extends my neck, and that's not necessarily wrong, but that's not the goal of this exercise. I want you to keep your neck still, so you focus on spine staying still as the legs and as your ankles, knees, hips move. Again, the arms can just dangle down. It makes sense to you. Breathe deeply. Only go as far as you have no pain or strain. Really keep the back of your heel bone glued to the floor, toes relaxed on the floor as well. Easy. Great job. Control. Let's do 5 more here. Again, this is just called a gentle squat, just a basic squat. You're reaching your hips back like there's a chair back there to really bend your ankles, knees, and hips. Let's do 3 more. Easy. Take your time. Great job. 3. Very good job. Control. Changing your focus. 2. You look forward. Then you look down. Great for your neck. Great job there. Now we're going to add on to that, of course. Now, first thing we're going to do is just keep the balloon still. So again, all of my standing weight, all of my weight in my standing leg, what we just practiced. Bend, sit the hips back, easy. push to stand tall, 5, that's all you do. Bend, hips sit back, change your focus, push 4. There is hardly any weight on this balloon side leg, all the way to my standing leg mostly, 3. So my weight's not even between my legs, easy, bend, changing your focus, up tall, 2, look forward. Again, your eye line changes as you bend, and it changes to stand up tall. You're going to switch sides, other foot on the balloon. Again, the balloon is in front of that hip directly. Right? Again, your knees don't come together or apart. They just go forward like they're on train tracks. Bend, sit back with the hips, easy. Push up nice and tall. You can see that I'm not looking forward the whole time. My eye line changes to keep my neck stable and still, 4. Control, bend, reach your tailbone back gently. 3, all of my weight is into my standing leg, not the balloon leg. Easy, breathe. 2, one more time. Take your time. Yeah. That was really, really great. Now you're going to have the toenail side of your foot on the balloon behind you. The balloon knee is bent, and again, all the way to my standing leg. Balloon does not move. To keep it as still as possible, bend your standing leg, sit back, and then return. So even though you're bending your standing leg, the other leg is bending as well. You're just not using it as a means of standing on it. It's bending to help keep the balloon still. Breathe deeply. 3, if I didn't keep bending that knee, the balloon would have to go back, and that's not the goal right now. Though that will be soon. One more time. Bend. Keep the balloon as still as you can. Push up nice and tall and switch your legs. Again, toenail side of your foot on the balloon behind you. That knee is bent. Legs hip distance parallel. Bend your standing floor side leg. Hips go back. Lean forward. Change your focus. Stand up nice and tall. 5. It's a lot of balance. Easy. You're welcome. Sit back with those hips. Up nice and tall, 4. Again, the weights are just to give you some resistance. Nothing else just yet. Breathe deeply. 3, feel free to not use them. Again, feel free to be next to a wall or have a staff, 2, to gain more balance. Easy, more support for your balance. See, nothing to it. Great job. Now, we're going to start and we're going to go to the side. So let's refresh our memories. The leg just goes out to the side and pulls it back in. It goes out, 4, really great job. This is all it does. 3, really nice there, easy. 2, one more time, easy. Now we're going to add on to that. Like we just did, you can do the one-legged squat and push the balloon out to the side and then pull it in. It's hard to have the standing knee go forward because it wants to go with the balloon or away from it. 4, try and encourage that standing knee to go forward as you bend back. 3, take your time. You roll the balloon out as you bend. Return. 2. Balloon rolls out as you bend. See, over so soon. Other side. Again, your weight on your standing floor leg. Just the balloon rolling out, standing tall. Return. Just refresh this movement to your mind. 4, and body. Take your time. Try and have both knees face forward. 3. Try not to let the knee face out to the side if you can. 2. Easy breathe. We're going to add on. Bending your standing leg, rolling the balloon out. My weight stays over the standing leg. My weight does not go with the balloon. I'm not shifting over the balloon, breathe deeply, with my hips. 4. My standing leg has all of my weight. The gesture, balloon leg. 3 is just having enough pressure on the balloon to control it. Breathe deeply. 2, change your eye line, change your focus. Bend, hips go back, knee goes forward. Yeah, great job. Now the balloon is going to be a little bit in front of me. Let's review this motion. The leg goes forward and back, nice and tall. I think you see where we're heading here. 4, easy breathe, gentle. 3, excellent job, nice and tall. 2, now we're going to add on to that. As you roll the balloon forward, bend your standing leg, hips go back, lean forward. Return to stand tall. Great job. Press the balloon forward, hips go back, you squat gently, and return forward. Take your time. Gentle back with those hips, up nice and tall. 3, changing your focus, look down, challenge yourself. 2, again, you need to be able to change your focus and eye line to have great, strong, functional balance. Other side, easy, nice and tall, understand leg, just roll the balloon forward and bend it back in. Take your time. 4, easy, breathe gently. Stretch. 3, a very good job, easy, chest stays wide. 2, one more time. Control. All right, here we go. As you roll forward, bend your standing leg, change your focus, look down a bit, return and stand tall. Again, bend, hips go back, you lean forward, up, nice and tall. Stay on that standing leg, easy breathe. Just 2 more. Goes by so fast. Easy, breathe. Nice and tall. One more time. Roll it forward, bend, up nice and tall. Now, other leg, the toenail side of your foot is on the balloon behind you. Oops, sorry, technical difficulties on my end, apologies. Toenail side of the foot on the balloon behind you. Let's just review that. Just push it back and pull it in, easy. Press, 4, nice and tall, great job. Easy, 3, it's great work to stand tall. 2, one more time, again, easy. Now, as you roll it back, you're going to bend your standing leg, lean forward, make sure you don't jam your toe on the floor behind you, and then return. Be kind to yourself, be slow. Bend, easy, and then return, 4. Bend your standing leg, lean forward, hips go back, 3, and then return. Great job, easy. Bend, stretch, return, 2, one more time. Easy, bend, stretch, return, switch sides. Other foot, toenail side of the other foot on the balloon. The balloon's directly behind that leg, hip. Standing on your standing leg. Just practice the balloon only. Push the balloon out and then bend and you roll in. Nice and tall. Push out and pull in, 4. Great job. Out. Again, use a wall here for balance. 3. It's great stuff. 2. Eventually be standing by yourself. Now, as you push the balloon out, bend your standing floor leg. Hips go back. You lean forward, changing your focus. Return. Again, be mindful of stubbing your toenail behind you on the floor. Be gentle. Be slow. Nice and tall, 4. Take your time. Bend. Reach back. Excellent job. 3. Nice work there. Bend, reach back. You got it. 2. Remember to change your focus. It's a good challenge. Breathe deeply. Return and rest. Because your balance won't be functional or useful to you if you always have to stare in one place to get your balance. That's not how life works. Usually when you need your balance, your focus is going everywhere, right? So just be mindful of that. Now, let's stand with the other foot on the balloon just a little bit in front of you. Yes. We're going to use some arm motions here. Yeah, I know you're so excited. Let the arms just press out and then return. Feel free to have no weight. It's fine. 4. When you do that, I'll change perspectives. The arms can be a little bit in front of your shoulders. 3. You'll be happier with your arms just a little in front of your shoulders versus completely out to the side. Great job. 5 more, please. 5. Making 10 total with our foot on the balloon like this. 4. Nice and tall. Great job. Nice and tall. 3. Easy. Press. Look away from the ground. 2. It's great fun to practice balancing. Breathe deeply. Switch your legs. Excellent work. Nice and tall. Your weights on your standing leg. Same thing. Just press the arms out. Feel free to not use the weight. Feel free to use heavier weights. 4. Try to be mindful of whatever you do on one leg. 3. You do on the other. So if I change weights halfway through on the one leg, I change weights in the same manner on the other leg halfway through. 5 more, please. Easy. 5. See, it's delightful. Breathe deeply. 4. Nice and tall the whole day here. Reach. 3. Excellent work. Control. Breathe deeply. 2. Tall and strong. Yes. Great job. Now, the balloon, we're going to roll it out to the side as we bend our standing leg. We're going to go right forward. As we come up tall, the arms are going to reach out to the side. We're going to start with our arms out to the side. Now, as the arms come down, you bend the standing leg, roll the balloon out. Up tall, roll it in, stand up. That's right. Roll the balloon out, hips back, lean forward, change your focus. Reach the arms out, stand up tall, 9. Take your time, bending. And return, 8. Again, if it's too intense, 7. Feel free to not use the balloon, just have your foot on the floor and have more weight. 6 to your standing leg. 5. More weight to one leg than both legs. Easy, breathe. 4. If you spend more time between your legs unevenly weighted, 3 than you do on both legs evenly weighted. 2, so it's really great to exercise with that principle in mind. Other side. Rarely in life do you move with 2 legs having the same amount of weight at all times. Right? All right, so all the weights in your standing leg. Arms reach out. Again, arms in front of your shoulders slightly. As you bend your standing leg, roll the balloon out, sit back, lean forward, pull the balloon in, stand tall, 10. Again, my hips stay over my standing leg the whole time. 9, they don't go with the balloon. Take your time. 8, the weight gets to be too much, feel free to not use it. You'll get stronger over time. 7, no big deal. Bend, hips back, up tall. 6, hips sink back, change your focus, up tall. 5, you're doing really well. Take your time, breathe. 4, again, do change your eye line. Look down, look out to the horizon. 3, without moving your neck or 2, I know it's challenging, but it like rubbing your belly and patting your stomach. Rubbing your belly and patting your stomach. Patting your head and rubbing your belly, maybe. Now, balloons in front of us again. All right? This time the hands are by the shoulders, elbows towards you. Press the arms up, and then bend the elbows in. 4 more of those. Press up, 4. Great job. Return. Press up, 3. Excellent. Elbows into 2. Just have the elbows come into 1. Elbows into. Now here we go. You're going to bend the standing leg, push the balloon forward, sit back. As you return, push the arms up. Bend, elbows in, sit back. Return up tall, 9. Easy, bend gently, and then return. 8. I know my hands go out of frame. I apologize, but I'm not doing anything but lifting weights. 7. If the weights are too much for you, what you feel is mostly your neck. 6. Use a lighter weight. Try to relax your shoulders there. Breathe deeply. 5. Control. Sit back. Breathe deeply. 4. Excellent work there. Stretch, reach. Yes. 3. Excellent job. Breathe deeply. 2. One more time. Such a great feeling. Rest. Put the other foot on the balloon. The balloon is in front of that hip directly. Right? Sitting tall, hands by your shoulders. Just the arms only. Arms reach up, and then the elbows come right into your waists. Breathe. Again, breathe deeply. 4. Waist. I guess waists is not plural on one person. 3. You don't have 2 waists. You have each side of your body has a waist. Breathe deeply. But together they're not waists plural. Easy. Now, bend in. Now, you're going to bend your standing leg, roll the balloon forward, sit back to that squat, pull in, reach up, stand tall. Elbows bend to your waist, sit back, lean forward, shift, push the balloon forward, pull it underneath you, 9. Balloon goes forward, you sit back, balloon comes towards you, 8. Again, balloon goes forward and back, 7. Really good job. Forward, nice everyone, and back, 6. Great. Forward, sit back, return up tall, 5. It goes forward, up tall, 4. Great work here. Forward, up tall, 3. Great. Forward, up tall, 2. Relax your shoulders, no neck tension's the goal. Excellent job. Now you know we have more to do. The balloon's going to be behind you. Toenail side of your foot is on the balloon. We're just going to practice the arms. Elbows pull back behind you, shoulder blades draw together strongly, and then return. Elbows pull way back behind you as if they're trying to touch each other behind you. 4. Elbows back, shoulder blades draw together. 3. Great job there. Again, elbows pull back and squeeze. 2. One more time. Easy breathe. Really great job. We're going to add that in. So on this one, as you bend your standing leg, roll the balloon back, then the elbows pull back. So all the action happens on the squat. Stand nice and tall just to return. Again, elbows bend back, shoulder blades squeeze together, look down, change your focus. Make sure you don't stub your toe on the floor behind you. 9. Take your time. Bend the standing leg, the knee goes forward. Return, 8. Bend the standing leg, knee goes forward. Return, 7. You really draw those shoulder blades together strongly. Breathe deeply. 6. Make sure you're comfortable. Your toes may not face forward. 5. But that knee needs to travel forward like it's on basically a track. 4. It can wobble a bit to go forward, but it goes mostly forward. Breathe deeply. 3. No detours off to the side. Really focus on keeping the very back of that standing heel bone on the floor at all times. You'll find you lose your balance once that heel bone loses its connection to the floor. And switch legs. Great job. I know I talk so much. There's so much blathering going on here. Now, standing tall, toenails set behind you on the balloon, just the arms again. Pull the elbows and shoulder blades back by themselves. And then return. That's all you do. Just pull back strongly. 4. Nice and tall. Great job. Elbows, shoulder blades glide back together. 3. Excellent work there. Again, pull them back again. 2. That's right. Again, easy. All right. Now everything here happens on the squat. So as you bend your standing leg, roll the balloon back, pull the elbows back, change your focus, look down, watch out for your toe back there. Be nice to yourself. Again, elbows, shoulder blades draw back together strongly as you bend. 9. And then return. Again, bend, pull back. 8. Excellent work there. Again, bend, pull back strongly. 7. Again, changing your face where you're looking. 6 is really good for your neck. Breathe deeply. You don't want to be arching your neck. 5, when you exercise, when you're mindful of all of your joints. 4, not just some of them. Control, easy. Breathe, gentle. 3, take a break. No big deal. Again, keep your foot on the floor with no prop. That's fine. One more time. Keep the very back of that heel bone connected to the floor. You got it. 2 feet down. Excellent work. Put the balloon again between your legs. Take one hand behind your head. Feel free to not use the weights. Hips go over to the side. You stretch to the side. Bring it up nice and tall. Switch the arms. Hips go the other way. Eyes and chest looking forward into space. Easy. Inhale up tall. Switch. One more here. Again, reach over. Eyes and chest looking away from the floor. 4. Return up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch over to the side. Glorious. 3. Inhale up tall. Switch. You got it. Exhale. Stretch to the side. 2. Bring it up tall. One more time. Again. Exhale. Stretch to the side. Up tall. Cross your arms over your chest. Now, as you bend your knees, open the arms apart and twist. And then cross to come center. Feel free to have no weights here. Other side, knees bend, twist. And the knees are going to kind of rock with you a bit. They don't just go forward. Here they kind of go and slalom over to the side with you. I'm not sure slalom is the right word for that, but that's what I'm using. Again, easy breathe. I've never skied in my life. Take your time, easy. I do not like to be on things that move quickly. One more time, doesn't care what it is. Breathe deeply. You got it. Bring it back. Interlace your fingers. Feel free to have no weights here. Palms to the sky. Big breath in. And exhale, release, and get ready for the rest of whatever is next for you. Congratulations. That was a really wonderful thing to practice for yourself. I hope you enjoyed that sense of balance, timing, and coordination. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to exercising with you in the future. Yours in good health. Take care.